I just bought a whole bunch of wigs on Amazon and we're about to try these on. I'm Kat and I'm the Drunk Bridesmaid. Today we're gonna test out 8 different wigs that you can buy on Amazon ranging from $8 to $50. We're gonna give these wigs a little test run and see if they're actually worth it. What I love about wigs is that they can transform you. It feels so fun and exciting to see a new side of yourself. And as the great RuPaul once said, wigs can transform you into so many different things. It's power that's available to you, and it's available to you now. So let's get to it. I've already cut the lace front off of these wigs, so when I try them on, you'll have a better idea of how the hairline will look. I'm also going to do a little Instagram photo shoot so you can see if these actually hold up on camera. Oh, and while I'm slipping into a little wig cap, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my fashion hacks and DIY tutorials. First up, we have the Friya lace front wavy green wig, and it's 24 inches. It has black to green ombre in the roots, and you can sort of see that it's very, very subtle. It's a lace front wig, and it's got 24 inches. It sort of like tapers out at the end, and I really love that. I think that that shape is very realistic. It's got some really beachy waves. So here's the wig. Wow, it's really big and beautiful. I feel like an evil mermaid right now. You can see, because this wig is so voluminous, that it's a pretty thick hairline. To me, that seems a little bit unrealistic. Just having like this much hair just straight up right at the hairline. I would taper it out here with baby hairs. Said this wig came with baby hairs. I didn't really see any, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard if you wanted to trim some or razor some. If I want to flip the part from like a side part, oh, I like that even more. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, you don't really see the wig cap in there that much at all. So it is very versatile to be able to switch the angle that you want the hair to fall. It's a little bit like stringy and it almost looks like it's wet. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, it's really soft and silky. It does not really feel that synthetic to me. So that's nice. Oh, and on the website, it said this wig is perfect for theme parties, Halloween, weddings, and dating. Would you guys ever like go on a first Tinder date and like just show up in like a giant green wig? If you do, I would love to hear about it in the comments, please. This wig is perfect for you if you're into dark, ethereal vibes, the TV series Siren, or looking like you just emerged from an enchanted yet haunted forest. This is the MapofBeauty Lolita Wavy Cosplay Wig Multicolor. It was $12.99 and it definitely feels like a synthetic wig, which I would expect for the price. Let's give this a try. Anime cosplay, let's do it. Is this what Sia sees when she performs? These bangs are so long! Whoa! It kind of looks like if I had a mullet and I was trying to like grow it out and it was in an awkward phase. If you can be in a more awkward phase with a mullet, what do I do with it? You're probably gonna like put them up in pigtails. Okay, that's already like starting to make sense here. I will be right back. Okay, this wig took some work, but I kind of get it now. If you style it up, it really makes a big difference. I could see this as like high pigtails. There might be a few other different styles you can play around with. And I was able to sort of style the bangs in a side sweep without having to trim them. The bangs start like way back here. It's definitely meant to be sort of an over-the-top cartoonish sort of cosplay look, but it's fun. It definitely feels synthetic and it looks like a wig. If you're cool with that, then this could actually be a little fun number for you. This is the BLUPLE straight bob lace front wig and it's 14 inches. It's in copper orange. You can see this is how the part looks with the lace front, and there are some clips inside here. The Amazon seller's picture of this wig made me think I'm probably going to transform into a red carpet Jessica Chastain, so let's hope that happens here. Not quite. It's kind of not a bob, it's like shoulder length. I'm having some troubles here with the shape. I mean, the color is just fabulous. I really want to like dye my hair this color next. So it's a lace front wig, but the way that the hair falls, it's not, well, yeah, it's not really like you can really see much of the lace front. So most of it's kind of hidden away. It's really choppy. I kind of want it to lay a little more flat. I don't really need the clips inside of the wig cap because I'm already wearing a little wig cap, so it doesn't really do anything. The front is long and the back is shorter, right? Get that. I think we need some love. I'm gonna try to give this a brush. This one is listed as natural and I think we can get there with it. After I tried on this wig for a little photo shoot, I loved how it made me feel. I feel like I'm a movie star. And I hope that if you are hunting out wigs, that you're gonna find a few that just make you feel fabulous and transformed, because that's what this is all about. This is the Charisma Ombre purple wig with black roots. It's 22 inches and I love this little tapering here at the end. I love how the ombre roots are. On the Amazon sellers page, the purple looked a little more of like a pastel lilac, and this is almost sort of like an icy white purple. Here's the part. This is not claiming to be a lace front wig. This is one of the cheaper wigs that Charisma makes. They also do lace front wigs, which are more expensive, and I have one of those we're gonna try on later. Here's what the inside wig cap looks like. Pretty soft. I mean, you're not really fooling anyone that this is a wig, especially with how the part is. It's kind of a little bit weird. There's a little bit of a bump. It doesn't lay completely flat. I just need to pull it down a little more. Yeah, there's like a little bump. Other than that though, this is a killer wig. All right, let's see if we can change the part. Oh, no. We can't do that. We can't do that. This can only be worn from where they want the part to be. Okay, you can pull like a little bit over from this side and we could like pin it. That would be super cute. That's kind of maybe a way to hide the part a little bit too. But let's see what it looks like if I put it in the middle. Okay, I like it in the middle here too. Pops up a little bit.
This wig has a super icy cool purple hue. On camera, I feel like it almost has a grayish white undertone. The hair texture isn't too shiny, so this wig photographs pretty realistically.
This is the MapofBeauty short straight anime wig, and let me start out by saying this was $7.99, so I'm not gonna be too hard on this. Let's see, how do we get into it? There's not really like an easy entrance point here. It's sort of just like hair all the way around. Okay, this looks to be the front. You can see here's the wig cap inside. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm gonna be hard on this wig. Look at this! You can like see the whole wig cap through it. Ew! Maybe I just need to change the part. No, you can't change the part. This wig ain't gonna get you very far. If you've got a Halloween costume on a budget, like go for it. Okay, this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to do an Instagram shoot with this and see if I can make this look amazing. I'm trying to make this wig work and serve you up some Golden Girls glam, but honey, this is a little hard with what we're working with. Since the MapofBeauty bobs were only $7.99, I decided to snag another color. I chopped some bangs here and I trimmed it. When I trimmed the bangs, I pulled them from like the very center of the wig and sort of pushed the bangs forward to cover over all of the wig cap that was poking through. This wig is not a lost cause. You're just gonna have to give it a little love. Ooh, now I'm like Natalie Portman and closer. I definitely did a pretty choppy job on the bangs here, but I am going to give this a little photo shoot with sort of like a dark cyberpunk vibe. Here's the Charisma pink orange lace front wig. It's wavy and it's 22 inches. It also has a little bit of a shape to it here, and it's definitely got some bounce to it. I actually bought this wig for a music video, so it has been worn once, and I'm gonna show you how gorgeous I think that it looks on camera. This lace front wig looks like pretty realistic. Look at that. It's sort of like, it's a voluminous wig, but I feel like the lace front is a little bit more tapered. And it sort of like blends in with your hairline a little bit. So here's what happens if you try to switch the part. Yes, you can switch the part and you're not gonna see like weird parts of the wig cap, you know, like poking through. So that's really nice. This is just like a really nice wig. It's really well crafted, I think. There's some like multi-tones to the color. So it's sort of a pink, but it's also a little bit blonde and orange in there too. Here it is at the center. Okay, you guys know the other Charisma wig that I tried on. I had this weird thing where there was like a bump that kept popping up. That is not the case with these lace front wigs. That's why you spend a little more money on the lace front wigs if you are looking to use this in a more natural setting rather than more of a costume sort of setting. Here's the Friya straight black wig with bangs. It's very long. It's got tapered ends here. Straight out of the gate, we need to give this a little bit of a brush. This wig is supposed to be heat resistant, so I think this would probably benefit from running through a flat iron as well, especially if you just, you know, got it in the mail. It's probably got a little bit of waves and kinks here, as you can kind of see. I think it's gonna look really nice when it's like super straight. Here is the part. This is not a lace front wig. It's silky, it has a little bit of a shine. It looks really realistic and it feels really soft. The bangs are nice, they're long. You could probably, you know, trim them to your desired length. Flip back a little bit. Flip it to the side here. And let's see if we can change the part. You might need to be a little choosy with where you have the part so you don't see through the wig cap here. But yeah, I think you can. I'm gonna run this through a flat iron because I think that with the waves here, I think we can get this to be like straighter and more smooth. So this wig actually reminds me of my first wig I ever had in middle school because I wanted to perform as Cher in the middle school talent show, which that maybe wasn't the most popular decision, but I did win the talent show. This is a major upgrade to the original middle school Cher wig I had. This is the Morvali short straight bob with blunt bangs. You can see here is the part. This is not a lace front wig. The texture is pretty soft and it's black with some like dark brown undertones to it. So that's interesting. And it kind of came with a little bit of a curl on the bottom here. Let's try it on. This is definitely giving me some Mia Wallace Pulp Fiction vibes. And if you don't know what that is, then you're It's got a little built-in curl here, which is cute. And these little blunt bangs are fun. Let's see if we can switch up the part. Yeah, if you switch up the part, you look like a total emo. This is a cute little wig. That's it, I'm out of wigs. So my big takeaway is that you can totally get by on a cheap wig. You just need to give it a little love. Whether you curl it, style it, comb it, whatever you need to do, don't just grab it out of the Amazon box, slap it on your head, and think that's all this wig can do. Sometimes it takes a little bit of creativity. Well, that's it from me. Until next time, cheers. I think we got it.